Okay guys, boy, we haven't done a car vid in like a hell of a long time. Off to see the doctor. 1 week follow-up from surgery last week, and I got a call from the doctor's office about 12:30. I was supposed to be down there at 3, and I got doctor's running late today, so he's gonna push it back to 3:45. I'm thinking, oh hell, you know, coming out of the city of San Francisco, below San Francisco actually by about 10 miles, and oh boy, I'll be hitting right in the heart of rush hour. So I might be seen at 3:45, 4 o'clock, but I'll tell you what guys, that means it's 7 o'clock home tonight, and a lot of frayed nerves sitting in traffic. And I got no diamond lane capability here either. I only got me in the vehicle, but what the hell, I got to get, the alternative was to go down Friday, and I don't want to give up my Friday afternoon. I'm going to be working in the Shine Shack. I did go down to Home Creepo today, and I did pick up the colors I needed and also some tools I needed for the next project, which will be following fast on the heels. We're going to finish the painting in the Shine Shack, move on to the flooring, and then stop there for a bit, get all the fixturing down, the toilet to sink, get all the plumbing installed, and also I have to get the water heater hooked up. I got to get the inspector Dick back one more time and then get him off my back, say that's all I'm going to do, nothing else, and move on to the next project, which of course is wheelchair ramping the front door, so that you know, when Jen gets here, she'll be able to get in and out of the house smoothly without endangering her safety or anything. So okay, on my way down, we'll give you the across the Golden Gate today, give you that view, try to clean up this friggin' windshield. Looks like somebody took a dump on it, right? So my vids might look worse than usual. Then I'm going to have a little say-so on a separate vid about the real tragedy of well, one trans girl and one that really hadn't even begun yet to be out and transition, and the sort of tragedy that befell them, and some of the lessons to be learned when you know, when you're transgender, in the right way and the wrong way to handle things, to smooth things out and to soften the blow on others around you. It takes a big person to stand up and a lot of times put other people before themselves. And when you're transgender, it almost means that you have to be heroic at times to do that. And for some of us, that's meant squelching our desires and putting that on hold for up to sometimes 20 years to do what needed to be done, because we made a commitment to somebody and we decided to see that commitment through until until in my case I judged that everything would be able to work out going forward. Luckily for me, it wasn't a roll of the dice, it was a considered sort of idea, and it worked out well. So let's enjoy the road trip. We got beautiful sunny weather today, 68 degrees. Woohoo, spring is in the air. Oh, I always love this view when we go through the Waldo Tunnel here. When you come out the other side, the south side of the Waldo Tunnel, and I'm coming south on Route 101 here, you get a beautiful view of the Golden Gate Bridge, perfectly framed by the low mountains on the right side at Marin County, and there it is straight ahead. You can really see the beauty of the Golden Gate when you come through there. And we're lucky today. We got a pretty fog-free day as we're making our way down to the peninsula, getting ready to cross the Golden Gate. It is glorious today. Not a bit of fog. 65 degrees, and just beautiful views. You can see on the left out there in the horizon, you can see the city of San Francisco up on the hills there. That's beautiful, and you really can't see out to the left, but there's Alcatraz Island out there. Place probably made more famous by Clint Eastwood than anybody else in the movie Escape from Alcatraz, but you can certainly see the city ahead now on the left, the Transamerica building with the point on it, and now we make our way across the Golden Gate. We've still got about 45 minutes to go. Light traffic coming down, and I still marvel when this bridge was built in 1937 that they made it wide enough with 6 lanes, which in 1937 was really a good guess about the future, and it's had no problem at all handling the volume of all the people that live up in the North Bay like I do, because we don't have a subway running up there or a light rail. We're going to have one in 2016, but it's not going to cross the bridge here. It will stop just short of the bridge, and then people will ferry and bus over. But it'll keep a lot of people off of the highways, and hopefully make things better, because this gets a lot of traffic. A lot of people live up in Sonoma and Marin County, and count on this as the really the only way to get down to work if you work in the city. If you have to be at work at 8 o'clock, you better be on the road at 6 a.m. from Santa Rosa to be down here. And you know, that's just the way it goes when you commute in a major metro area like this. Is probably in between the whole Bay Area, Santa Rosa over to Pleasanton and south to San Jose. You're probably talking about 6 million people around here. And another nice thing about this bridge is they don't have any more toll takers here. When you go through the toll booth, they just send you a bill in the mail, and I just fire it off in the bill pay, and let her go. Come on, dummy, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Don't stop. They take your picture and send you a bill, which is kind of really a nice thing. So we'll head down 19th Avenue now. Oh, all right, boys, friggin' right. It's 4:24. We just came up the peninsula from San Mateo, from seeing the doctor. Everything went beautiful. I'll tell you how it went down there, but right now we got a fight to get back over the Golden Gate Bridge. We got about 6 minutes to get back across, boys, or the whole program is going to be dickered, okay? The whole program is going to be effed in a major way, because we are just going to get hit with a wall of traffic. So we're in this really tight zone. The difference between leaving San Fran at 4:30 and leaving at 5 o'clock is a whole friggin' hour of commute time, and the whole program will be frigged over tonight. And I can't do anything about it, but we'll go back. We're up here now. We're almost up on the deck with the Golden Gate. Of course, we don't stop for any tolls, but we got the dummies that think, you know, what the hell, we got to stop for stuff. Just cut the bullshit. Let's keep moving through here, right? Oh, God. Let's go, 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 boys, go. So it's a beautiful day. It's always much nicer coming north on the Golden Gate, because we have the sun behind us right now, and the colors are even more awesomer. We're going to try to avoid being killed here as we merge down to these 3 lanes. We made it, boys. We made it. We're back on the bridge. We've escaped. It's 4:26 p.m. We still got a good solid hour of fighting. The reason why this program gets all dicked up here is because you know, when you get up close to about 10 miles south of Santa Rosa, the friggin' road goes from 3 lanes to 2, and that's exactly where the program gets all dickered up there. So you can imagine all this traffic coming north. So, yeah, I was telling you telling you guys, everything, turn that light off, everything went super at the doctor's. I'm trying to avoid going into the oncoming lane here, right? Without getting too, trying to adjust shit. I got a manual transmission car, right? It could be like my last day on planet Earth here, so to keep that program from being frigged over, I'm gonna like do a concentration thing here and keep me wits about me. Anyway, stuff at the doctor's went beautifully down there. He checked everything over, gave the A-OK, gave it, said it's more awesomer than the last time that the program was done in 2011. He said the size is abbondanza, which is abundant in Italiano, but the look is great, and they're centered nice and perky. So he gave me my marching orders for, I have one little cat whisker suture hanging out each side. He said cut them back next week. Pull that down a little bit, snipper, good to go. That'll save you a trip coming back down. Rosie to get that done, but it's awesome. Alright guys, well, I'm going to make my way back up. The viewing is over now. Now the bullshit begins as I've got to keep from getting undickered on the highway here and try to get out of here before stuff gets too screwed up. Thanks for being along today. You guys are the best.